I would not be here in the way that I am if it weren't for Moldavite. The thing that I've noticed is that it doesn't really seem like there is this end point to the transformation. It's like there is no end goal that you are being led to. It's almost kind of like this just energetic shift where there's just no end. Every time I've come to a place where some kind of perceptual shift has happened for me with Moldavite and just in my own life since I've been like kind of channeling into it and feeling that energy and working with it, ever since that, I keep coming to these places of, yes, I understand, right? There are these places of, okay, I get it. I'm not supposed to be a waiter anymore. Okay, I get it. What I really love is making videos. Okay, I get it. I'll do that every day. Okay, I get it. I don't want to live in this room anymore. I want to travel on the road. Okay, I get it. It's like I keep coming to these places of just everything transforming around me, and I keep finding myself thinking, okay, I get it now, right? Like, not that it's like this decisive, like all the answers are mine, but it's like you can feel like the transformation has come to a halt. And I've never once have I felt like that's the end of the experience with Moldavite, like it's not going to give me anything else after that. What it feels like is just like it gives me like little rest periods, little breaks of like, okay, you can relax and everything that's been happening around you, here you go, here's 5 minutes for you. And then boom, more explosions start happening around me. Am I complaining? Certainly not. I feel like what has happened is I have merged with Moldavite and become one with it. And that's what this video is, okay? This video is merging with Moldavite and becoming one with the energy of transformation and understanding that there is no end in transformation. There is no finish line in our lives. We're constantly going, shedding, learning, understanding, realizing that we don't understand. It's just this echo of reality that we are just vibrating down and bouncing off of walls and making conclusions, and there's no end. There's no end. And I'm saying that from a grateful place that there's no end, and I'm so grateful to be here in this existence and this reality. But maybe I won't say but, I'll say and. And in that, it's a wild ride with Moldavite. And once you connect to this energy of this increase in intuition and all these things that are transforming around you and all these transformations that are taking place within you, once you sign up for that energetically, you are signed up forever. But it's not because it won't let you go. It's because you choose to hold on. There's something about this transformation that Moldavite instigates inside of us that is so fiery and such this beautiful flame that you can't stop staring into it. Like a moth to a flame, I'm drawn to change. Change is everything. I'm really starting to feel that all I am is change. And that's what Moldavite does, is it just changes everything constantly. And becoming one with this kind of energy and feeling like I could take a step back and really just kind of feel Moldavite and myself. The energy has clicked like two pieces together, and I can see now that nothing ever stays the same. Change is the only thing that is the same, is that things are always changing, if that makes sense. The only constant in life is change. Just as soon as you have something and you feel like it's there forever, it disappears. It's because even without Moldavite, what we are here for is transformation. I really am starting to feel that way. Moldavite has really helped me to click into this and to feel this fully, but I believe that even without Moldavite, this is what's happening, regardless. I think it brings a lot more power into it, but I really feel like merging and becoming one with Moldavite is becoming one with a simple truth. A very simple, very profound, and very powerful truth, and that is change. Nothing ever stays the same. Nothing. Ever. But it doesn't have to be scary. because there's something else that merging with Moldavite, and I know that sounds weird to say merging with Moldavite, but that's what it feels for me in my reality. What I've done is merged and connected to this energy. It's become a part of me. I've become a part of it. And the other things that it brings in are the change is a constant, yes, but it brings this sense of humor with it as well. This kind of electricity that I feel personally flowing like up my back and in my spine, and it just comes out my fingertips and out my heart. And I said this in my other Moldavite videos too, and it's 100% from me working with Moldavite, but it's a sense of humor. It's this giddy laughter that everything around me is constantly exploding and changing, and I can't hold on to anything because there's nothing to hold on to. It's just vast, empty space. But in this emptiness is this profound love and giddy laughter. So Moldavite has given me the understanding of change, the understanding of humor, especially about myself, and seeing every choice, every decision that I make about who I am or what I'm going to do. Every time that that happens, and I just firmly grasp it, firmly grasp it, right? I just can't help but laugh at myself because it's so hilarious what I do and the decisions that I make and all these different things that I'm not going to speak for you because I'm not poking you. I'm poking myself. That's what Moldavite has done for me, is it's given me a sense of humor about myself. I'm so ridiculous. What am I even doing right now talking in front of this camera? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm here and I'm doing it, and it's hilarious. So thank you, Moldavite, for allowing me to see how funny this is. Everything is constantly changing around me, and the things that I hold on to are funny. So thank you for that, Moldavite. Thank you. There's another thing that Moldavite has really brought into my understanding, and that is that there is no understanding, that there just really is none. It's this energetic feeling that anything that goes this way is looping back this way at the same time. Paradox. Paradox is a very difficult word and a very difficult understanding. So I'm not even going to try to talk about paradox here. That might come in future videos, but for this, what it is that becoming one with Moldavite is becoming one with the never-ending story of my life and my existence, and all the times it's taken place before this, and all the times it ever will. It's like I'm just thrown into this dimensional understanding of no understanding, that nothing makes sense, and yet I keep trying to make sense of it, and in that realizing that nothing ever will, and yet still grasping for these straws, and at the same time looking at myself from a bird's eye perspective and cracking the heck up because it is so hilarious that I'm here and I'm doing it. Whew. There's a lot to say, and there's nothing to say. What is this video about? What am I making this video for? The truth is, I don't really know. The truth is that Moldavite never ceases to amaze me, and it never stops. It's this train that I've got on that is just out of control, but has so much control to it at the same time. And that's the paradox of it. I don't know what's going on right now, and yet I really do. And then I'll just start laughing. Moldavite is something so incredible. And like I said in the beginning of this video, something I really want to drive home is that you don't need Moldavite for this. Should you have Moldavite? My opinion, yes. Yes, you totally should. I love Moldavite so much, and I think it's something that's just incredible for everybody. But that's not what the thing is. That's not the main point. The main point is that this is the way that it is no matter what. Whether you have Moldavite or not, that's what it feels like, is that we're always transforming, no matter what. No matter if I were to just spin around and step this way, I'm still going forwards, and we're always going forwards. And even when I'm going backwards, I'm going forwards. And then it's like, what is forwards? That's a linear understanding, right? But time's not linear. So you see where I'm going with this. And where I'm going is absolutely nowhere. There's nowhere to go. But the change is always happening. So Moldavite is a wave of transformation, and just wow. The power of Moldavite is certainly real. certainly real. It's hilariously real. It's paradoxically real. And it's always changing. And I'm always changing. And everything around me is always changing too. And it's so beautiful. So here I am making this video. And you can do the same thing. Am I referring to you making a video about Moldavite? No. But we always are this change. We always are this humor. We always are this paradox. We always are this wave of transformation, whether we know it or not. So really, there is no point to this video. And I think that that is the point. That feels right. That seems to be resonating with me right now. Yeah. There is no point to this video, and that is the point of the video. Thank you for watching. Moldavite is mind-blowing, to say the least. If you guys have seen my other videos on Moldavite, I'm sure if you've ever worked with Moldavite, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I seem crazy, but I'm not, but I am. So, there is a point, there is no point. Moldavite. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to keep talking because I will. Thank you guys for watching another Moldavite video. It hasn't stopped for me, and it's not going to. There is no finish line of transformation because the nature of transformation is that it's always taking place. So I'm very grateful to Moldavite. I'm very grateful to you for watching. I'm very grateful to be alive and that you're alive and that any of this is possible. And yeah, goodbye. Have an incredible day. Don't forget to transform, but also you don't really have to remember. So, bye.